Hello everybody, my name is Jan Horlings and I'm very happy and excited to be able to present to you this short video, this short presentation on an important milestone for SingularityNET. Because it's about a year ago that our Phase 2 proposal was published, and I remember it clearly, being a community member at the time, that I was very impressed by the mission that spoke from this paper. But I was also impressed by the scope of the work that was outlined in that paper. So I obviously voted in favor of Phase 2, just like the overwhelming majority of you did, because I wanted SingularityNET to succeed and I wanted them to be able to accelerate their work. And that is why I'm very happy that today I can announce to you that one of the important cornerstones, I would say, of the Phase 2 proposal is around the corner, namely deep funding. So in the days and weeks to come, we will publish more material on deep funding and show you all the details that we know about it right now. And a number of weeks from now, we will actually open up deep funding for good proposals to come in. So the way I see it, there are three main success factors for deep funding. And the first one is that we need to have a good supply of high quality proposals. We want our platform to grow, and the best way to have it grow is by seeding it with the right kind of services. So that's number one, obviously. The second one, which is very dear to my heart as a former community member, is community involvement. So I'm really looking forward to collaborate and co-create with you to make deep funding a success. And there are a number of ways we can do that. I hope that you as community members will be following up on all the proposals that come in, read them and give constructive feedback on the proposals to make them even better. And I hope you will be voting on those proposals and on the proposals that will have the highest chance of being successful on our platform and making our platform a success. And the third way, and that's the part that I like best, is I hope we can really collaborate and co-create in making deep funding itself a success by making sure that we have the right processes in place and that we have the right tools and features to support those processes. And of course, we will start out with a solution that we think is adequate, but it won't be perfect. It won't be perfect, and that is a good thing because that allows us to think together on what makes a perfect platform. So I'm really looking forward to that, and there will be a lot of opportunity to improve and expand deep funding over the rounds and the years to come. So proposals and community involvement. And the third one is sustainability and decentralization. The best way to make sure that deep funding is sustainable is by, we think, making it decentralized and by having a good governance structure with a proper incentive structure behind it. And that will take some time. So this is also part of the roadmap that I just talked about, and also here I'm really looking forward to your ideas and your whatever you will put forward, contributions. One last thing here is that our ultimate vision on decentralization is that we want to evolve deep funding ultimately into a self-sustaining DAO, meaning that you will not only be contributing to deep funding, but you will actually be in charge of it. Together with us, all of us together will be in charge of deep funding, and we will steer with deep funding an important part of the future of the AI platform, and with that being able to support the future of SingularityNET and benevolent AI, AGI I should say. Alright, so those are about the three success factors. Maybe I should elaborate a little bit more on the proposals, because if you have been thinking already about putting a proposal forward, this would be a perfect moment to start working on it, brushing it off and detailing it a little bit. Because a number of weeks from now on, you will be able to submit it. So if you have a proposal lying around or an idea in your head, or you know somebody you think that would be very capable of doing this, this is the time to bring that forward. So what is a good proposal? Basically, there are only two conditions to a proposal. One is it should support the vision of SingularityNET of creating a decentralized, democratic, inclusive, benevolent AGI. So it should somehow be in support of that vision. The other, more concretely, is that it should be supporting the growth of the AI platform and, as a result, the AGIX economy. And there are a number of ways you can accomplish that. The most obvious one would be to create a service that you will put out on the platform, and I hope we will be seeing a lot of that. Equally useful would be front-end applications that make use of a service that is already on the platform. But there are also some other opportunities. I can imagine, even if you're not an AI developer or at all technical, you could still help by creating a proposal for instance, things like business development or promotional activities. Now, I don't expect those to be the majority of the proposals that will be voted for, but it would be good, in my opinion, to have a minority of the proposals being targeted on that area. That could usually massively help our initiative. And then the fourth kind of proposal that you could be putting forward, if not now, then maybe in following rounds, would be proposals that would be actually helping the infrastructure behind deep funding, so our tooling, or the infrastructure behind the AI platform itself. So those are all ways you can create proposals that will help putting our platform forward. Now, that's all I wanted to say. So I hope this initiative of deep funding will really help seed the platform with good services and make it the success that it deserves to be. But I also hope that it will help us in bringing us, being the foundation and the wider community, together, and by collaborating on this together. And I hope it will widen the reach to a wider ecosystem of AI developers by all the publicity that it will give, and by hopefully the success of the services that will be put out on the platform at first. So really looking forward to that. You will be seeing me around a lot, I hope, in our social channels. And I welcome you on this journey, and I'll be seeing you. Thank you.